Hey everyone, W here, back for part 41 of our Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. In the last part, we ran around doing some side quests, and we still have quite a bit more to do, so hopefully this is going to be the last part before we get to the ending. But while we were taking care of side quests, I kind of gave a bit of my thoughts on the game. More specifically, I compared 16's stories and characters to tactics, Final Fantasy tactics, which I felt was appropriate because, well, I mean, I go over it in the part itself. And yeah, while I do prefer tactics in terms of those aspects, I still think 16 does a great job with what it's presenting. With what it's presenting. So yeah, if you guys would like to hear my thoughts on tactics versus 16 in terms of stories and characters and all of that, I go over it in the last part. I'd appreciate if you guys would, I don't know, if you guys listen to it, if you guys like want to comment and we can have a discussion going, because I'd be really interested to see what everyone else has to say. But yeah, let's get into it. Got some more side quests to do. Also, I came back to the hideaway because I think I have enough renown points now to get the Genji gloves. Yeah.
Here you are.
And I don't actually know if I have enough to make the God of Damarong, but we'll see. Also, I didn't realize that this would happen, but we did unlock some more hunts. I think we did. Okay. The Grim Reaper and Knight of the Splendent Heart. Okay, let's jot these down. Grim Reaper, where are you at? Cape Orzier Sambrek. Imperial soldiers of the Northreach garrison, steer clear of the drowned tower. So there's like a tower. I'm gonna assume this is like north of Sandbrook. Or Northreach, rather. We're talking about a drowned tower since north of Northreach is next to the ocean. And then Knight of the Splendent Heart. Penitent's Gate. Sandbrook. I know where that is. That's like right outside the that's like that's like right outside Oriflamme. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure I'm right. And so the reason why I came back to get the Genji gloves is because I don't like it when you can unlock like end game stuff and you only have it for like the end game. It's pretty annoying for me. Might as well grab this.
Right. That it.
Okay. Not enough for the God of Damarong. Ah well. Ba-dum-bum-bum. What do we have over here? Right. So since we need to be here anyway, might as well take care of those hunts. I also switched, we can't see it here.
And how might I help the garrison today?
I'll talk about it when I can see it. But I changed some of my abilities around, and hopefully this makes it smoother for me. I'm still having a lot of... So I was testing
Seen any of those
stuff
things?
in the training room. Still having quite a bit of trouble trying, like, I don't know if it's probably just me.
Be careful.
It's awkward for me to switch over to like when I'm on Odin. I keep forgetting to switch over to the sword, Odin's sword, by pressing circle. But yeah, I have Rift Slip in instead of Gungnir, and I figured I would add Rift Slip in just because you can cancel out of like pretty much any animation with it. And seeing as how Cold Snap has a really long animation, I thought, you know, might as well have that in there. And it's not like it's hard to build up the Zentetsuken gauge. And you know, we're probably gonna get enough AP to get our last limit break. I hope. Oh boy. Is it here? No.
This won't be easy.
Where in the world could it be? I thought for sure it'd be over here. Maybe I was talking about Karen Norvin. Still wish we got some info on that back in the background there. I thought for sure it would be here. Oh, I also went back and did all of those Chronolith trials that I didn't manage to beat. Not surprisingly, it's much easier when you have upgraded equipment. Let's see. Okay, so that's the Penitence Gate. Let's just head to that one first, since we know where it is. So, I mean, there is that other tower off in the distance over there. Maybe I should check that one out first. Hey, man.
Be safe.
Sorry if we ruined your capital and empire.
You're the outlaw.
Mirage died.
The one who drove his highness to madness. On your knees. He hasn't heard. He doesn't look like he's willing to listen. It's all your fault.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wouldn't say it's all my fault.
Pay with your life. Nice try. That's better. Too slow.
Oh.
Nice try. Not good.
I keep on thinking I'm outside of the range of that.
Say so to yourself.
Okay, I kind of screwed up a bit of that combo. Oh wow, we only got 2 meteor out of it.
Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side. Faster!
I also rift slipped too early out of there. Yeah. I have to wait for the second hit to actually get thrown out and shown before I actually do the rift slip. Okay. So, yeah, there's that tower as well. Maybe I should have checked it out. I think I should have checked that out before I even bothered to come all the way out here. But, thanks to the power of the chocobo, we'll get there fast, hopefully. There's also the Ramuh trial that I still haven't done. Which, I'm curious about as to where it is. It's gotta be in Sam. I'm thinking it's over here. And hopefully that's where it is. Also, something I realized about the Odin trial. I think the Odin trial, so what it really wants you to do is just use his abilities and like Zantetsuken your way. Oh, it's not here. Weird. I thought for sure it'd be here. But yeah, what it really wanted you to do is use his abilities and build up the Zantetsuken gauge. Where is it then? Where is this guy? Oh my goodness, I'm blind. My bad. Hello, Mr. Grim Reaper. So yeah, for the Odin trial, if you just use the abilities and spam them and try to get a parry off, you should be fine. Oh, come on, really? That's dirty. Although I guess I have no one to blame but myself for that. Ah, man.
Farewell.
Ah. Oh.
I'm getting tired of these things.
Dang, I could have actually gotten that wrong. Oh. It'll be fine. Let's go talk to good old Quinten. Get this whole mess resolved. There we go.
Faster.
I wonder where else we're gonna get orichalcum from. I mean, I think we just need one more, right? So
I can walk from here.
oh, I thought that was gonna be a cutscene.
Quinten. Do you now? Something tells me you'll go on then. You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains and do the one thing that has proved impossible for...
I know it's a lot to ask.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to the people of Lostwing. You'll have to find...
I'm sorry.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. They want you to speak for those. We'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled.
It's not...
Then what is it?
You know that.
Then what are only we, or why turn your back on everyone else? Who's to say you couldn't convince...
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us? Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to...
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far...
My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
All right. Actually, let's I should have gone to the Orbital Downs obelisk instead of Lost Wings obelisk. But let's see. Is there no easier way to get to this? No, I suppose there's not. So we do need to go up, I think, for this. Gotta get that last Chronolith trial in. Yeah. You know, I was hoping that this wouldn't take too long, but boy howdy.
Good girl.
Maybe I should have started off here and then gone to the hideaway.
Time to fight.
Man, I wish I had like I wish I had more thoughts on tactics in 16, but then I think I'm just gonna gush about tactics, really.
Right.
Man, Tactics was such a good game. I think Mitsuno just really knows how to write characters and build a world so that, you know, it draws you in. Please. Ah. Okay. Let's do this. Like, say what you will about all of the silly systems that Mitsuno puts in his games. Because, man, are they... some of the most obtuse games you could ever play in your life. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. All right, that wasn't too bad. Apart from some of the weirdness with the birds. Don't know what happened there, but we'll take it. What do we have here? Pile drive and lightning rod. Okay. Wait, what's the thing they want us for lightning rod? Lure an enemy into striking lightning rod 3 times.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Stay down. Nice try. And another.
Ugh, annoying. What? Oh my gosh. Am I not getting all the shots off because I keep getting hit? Ow, ow, ow. Oh my goodness. Please, please just let me do this. Wow. Oh my god. What? Oh, onto a single enemy. I see, I see. Maybe, maybe. I thought I had to do it on, like, I thought I just had to max out the Blind Justice. Okay, Judgment Bolt and Lightning Rod. All right. Ow. Oh man.
Too slow.
Oh my gosh. Come on, dude. Stop being annoying. Okay. Okay, this is not gonna go well.
Too slow. Come on. Nice try.
Wow, okay. The start was super rough. Really? Oh, 2 enemies. That's fine. Ooh, 2 minutes. I don't know about 2 minutes for the final stage. What do we get for this one? Thunderstorm? Okay. Ow. Oh. Okay, maybe this is doable. There we go. Increases judgment bolt damage. I don't know which one I prefer more, the damage ones or the cooldown ones. However, it's not like they give you that big of a boost, so And that is all of the Chronolith trials. Oh. Oh. That's it, huh? Okay. Hooray. Right, that's the Undying one. This one is for Dorys, I think.
Dorys
I
is
should
waiting
have.
for me near Balmung Dock. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
I should have probably stocked up on some potions, but oh well. All right. That's all I wanted, really. Because I have a feeling we're going to fight something in this arena.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
Just going to call Ambrosia so we don't have to deal with walking here.
No need to ride from here. There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though.
The corridors are... If Chadwick was being...
Don't give up hope just yet. Let me check the ground floor.
Then I'll search the upper level.
Okay.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking a lot just being here. Gotta keep my eyes open for signs of life.
Whatever. Balmung Dark, a writ of designation. Kingdom of Elude hereby designates this facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. Purpose is to rear and train a Kuza beast for deployment in the field. Purpose is a matter of strictest secrecy. Any mention thereof is to be punishable by death. Captive bearers have been provided solely for the pursuit of the aforementioned purpose. Express permission is required from use of bearers in any other capacity.
So this place was not... And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with...
Hmm.
Time to fight.
Recommendation concerning Kuza beast deployment has long since been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties. In exercises conducted, however, beasts proven incapable of distinguishing between allies and enemies. Deployment alongside regular troops not recommended. Proposed instead that bearer captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus. Beasts then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit, minimum loss.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. Even the Imperials take better care.
Yeah, seriously. Christ. Memorandum on Kuza beast feeding. Supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza. Creature was observed to kill and consume the bears assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training. Christ. Beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bears may be its preferred source. While this is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Barriers no longer of use for trading purposes can now be repurposed. Oh my god.
Bearers to it. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Dorys is getting on.
Oh. Can I just go up? Are there stairs that go up? No stairs. Stairs? No stairs. Stairs? Stairs. Nice. Even more Akashic. Wonderful. Ow. Okay.
Nice try.
What?
Stay down.
I knew there'd be a chest back here. And as always, filled with nothing. Alright, let's see, Dorys. What you got?
No luck downstairs.
I know. Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And not just those who could fight, but those who wouldn't. Or
I'm afraid.
then we're too late.
Don't say that.
A key.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. Finish up here.
All right.
Okay. Right. The other side. Oh. Jumping over the railing. Impossible. I could never.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Oh, I lost the jailer's key. God. Dang it. Oh, that doesn't look good. Ooh, amber. I think amber is valuable to sell. What?
Survivor. And she sounds close.
They're ghosts? Oh. Hello.
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone?
Some of the guards. There's everyone.
Thank the
It was worth our coming.
Ready when you are. You poor thing. What?
He fought the monster. He must have sent you. Where is he?
Chadwick.
Uh-oh.
Was that
Monster's back.
We have to get out of here.
Dorys?
All right. You put that...
Oh my.
They're waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
I don't even know what I picked up there. Oh, that's a behemoth. Well. Hey man. How you doing? Hope you're doing good.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Ow.
Fine hound. Bahamut!
Oh no.
Too slow.
Man, that camera angle is very awkward. Okay. Uh-oh.
It's over.
Okay. Behemoth Shackle.
Sid, are you...
No.
I'm fine.
Where's this Chadwick? Oh.
What is it?
A diary. He was here.
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last.
Chadwick.
Come on. We have to...
No. I'll see that she's looked after from now on.
Chad, no.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days.
She is. Slowly, I thank the flames we found her.
I know. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Jack.
There's no need to apologize. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. That's the man I remember.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past.
Of course. You already met my former master. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the thing, so we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong.
But even in captivity, and he died not as someone's tool.
Haida Marie is proof of that. And the curse breakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done.
Thank you, Dorys.
Hooray. Oh. That's nice. Oh, we start back here? Okay. That's cool. Another hunt? Really? Okay. Waluder army captured such beasts. Where in the world is this? It's gotta be in Waloed somewhere.
You should have seen him. The thing didn't stand a chance.
Might as well grab some potions while we're here, since you can't do that in Waloed. Another hunt in Waloed.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Doing my best here.
Finished, are ya?
Okay. Where do we need to go? Which one is this one? Inconvenient Truth and Litany of Errors. Ah, yes, I remember this one. So when I came back to this location to get to the Odin Chronolith trial, Clive said something about hoping that the conservatory still had like the records for the side quests. That's about it. Oh, hey, oh, whoa, hi. That's a behemoth. I imagine that is our next hunt. It's just out here. Hey, man. How's it going? Okay.
Another of the royalist guard dogs.
Or a horseman. Oh, no.
Specimen is too. Too slow. Nice try.
Oh. That is such a silly attack animation, I have to say. Oh, that still got me? Alright. Actually, I don't know why I went into Bahamut mode there. Uh-oh. It's gonna do that charge attack. Yep. Okay. Okay. Dodged too early there.
Nice try.
Oh wow, he is not going down. Oh, just missed out on the last part of this. 230k though. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh wow, all the way from there. Oh boy. Ow. Oh boy. Nice. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Or Behemoth Shackles. And Orichalcum.
No match for you, eh, Torgal? Let's go.
Oh, you know what? I think I have. Enough. Yes. Nice. Okay. Let's find this book. Shall we?
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
If I remember right, there were some potions around here. It's only if I remember right, though. Oh, there was. Hooray. Oh, that was very dark. Royal Intelligencer Training Report. In the wake of the tragic fire at Chronolith in 873V, subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers, all mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques. Dispatch promising volunteers to Stonehenge for inspection. Details progress made by the stronghold in Garnet in reinvigorating Waloed's ranks of esteemed intelligencers.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
I believe that report was talking about what Joshua did. Botany of Banes, Eterfitida, Eterfitida? I don't know how to pronounce that. White of flower and black of root, latter of which gives out an inky gall when cut or crushed. Tribesmen of the northern storm prick their skin with oaken needles soaked in such, drawing curious patterns about their arms and legs in honor of their heathen gods. Gall is Pax intoxicate. Single drop taken by mouth may result in cramps most painful for 5 days and 5 nights. Applied to a wound, certain death. Should a slip of the needle end a young warrior's life, it is said that his skin print failed to find favor among the heavens.
His interests were certainly varied.
Let's gotta talk about like the poison in the bear's tattoos, right? No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valisayan folktales than the humble Moogle, though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps. Most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind. Said to have sweet tooths, leading to common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest naught but crumbs come morning. Described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur except the small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the top of their head. There is one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb at the top its brow. Fact that creatures actually exist. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everyone knows that Moogles are the stuff of legends. Quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth, and in this case of the Moogle, fact may not be so dissimilar from fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole, whose feet do not touch the ground, among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration beside the name, none other than the Moogle. Of course, it's true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes. Perhaps they were hunted to extinction. Perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away, far from human view. Well, they're real. We can say that much. From a Distance, The Fall of Bearers, Chapter 16. That's a bit pointed. Emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known is most likely a contraction of Bearer of the Heavenly Blessing, wording used by the tribunes of the time. Born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals, granted high offices, plentiful reward for their status. Over the years, reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion, led by bearers themselves. Development that would prove fateful. The diverse nations of the time were unanimous of their disapproval of the founding of the church. Oh, the diverse, I see. Authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state, mistrusting of organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, breaking up meetings by force. Church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist the persecution, yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation, decimated the population and bearers both. Deluge of blood that stained the land crimson left even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valisayan people. After the bearers' last resistance was crushed, nations of Valisaya came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Well-known phrase, bearers are other than human, has its root in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies.
This is it.
Oh.
But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Interesting. Are we gonna get jumped?
Leaving so soon, stranger?
What's up?
We've been watching you. From a distance.
Subtle. I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on hand me the book. Leave it in our care.
Your care?
That is not my... By one means or another.
Then I'll have to politely... I won't let you erase her.
Then we find ourselves... Very well.
Okay. So it seems like the bearers did rule the nations before. held positions of power. Ow. Did that guy sound weird to anyone else? What you got, mate?
Impressive, but we have other means.
Why do you want it so bad?
It lays out in no uncertain terms. It tells the shameful history. Would you say that this interpretation will...
I don't know.
You don't? Your sword may be sharp, so let me answer for you. There is no correct. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. It is a question of numbers. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason.
So you're trying to control the...
We are trying to protect people from knowledge. That is all. You may keep the book. The world is small until then.
Wait.
What?
Damn it.
Who cares?
Let's get this back to Vivian.
Get off his high and mighty horse. Okay, so gotta go over here. Oh man, rock too high. Cannot climb. Impossible. Impossible. Okay. I wonder if we'll have to fight anything here. I know there's that wyvern in the cemetery, but I wonder if that's it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Where is the entrance? Oh my goodness. Ambrosia, please. Ambrosia, please. It's just a tree. Just walk around it.
Back to the stables, girl.
Oh, surprisingly empty. Conditioning schedule. Press yard, 20 sandbags. Furnace, burn intensity. Live combat, 3 hellhounds. Oh, okay.
Conditioning.
Writ of incorporation hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers, trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing to be disposed of with all haste. Graveyard strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by death.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place.
Jeez. Recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by brutal training I subjected them to. I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe. Inquiries with the military confirmed it was her, been torturing my own flesh and blood. Now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hopes of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Ghosts have all come back to haunt me, my daughters, my wives, all of them. All those children, so many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer. So I have decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches. Last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and inter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication. Beside me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those I've wronged.
This reads like a suicide note.
That's heavy.
Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
Still can't believe. It's so bizarre that Wolu treats their bearers like
White
this.
tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Hans, lithification. Alfred succumbed to conditioning. Lithification. What is lithification? Don't want to know.
So many names. This place was a... Where is the architect of...
Oh, hey.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed. Nice try. Nice try.
Great.
done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Yeah, let's do that. Jeez. What's the quest here? Is that upstairs?
Here's the scraps you were after.
Thanks.
I am confused. Ah.
My Lord Marquis, I am glad to see you here.
I met with your third chair, Cyril.
Thank you, my lord. He
died protecting the villagers. I buried him in Mickelba.
If you could not save him...
The villagers, they prayed to their god that they might be Then an ether flood came. Your brother sacrificed himself even knowing that
Then he perished defending liberty.
What?
For the right to choose how one dies.
Sid would agree.
A noble ambition. It matters not how misguided, only that the decision we live according to the teachings of our order, for better or worse.
But he didn't die for your creed, and you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe we of the Undying are not slaves, and this was his will.
I'd like to know this man's, to know the names of all the Undying who they died serving my house. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, the greatest honor, though our duties may differ, and were they here,
What a weird conclusion to this. Clayhearth's Steinboard, emblem of the Undying headquarters in Tabor, the village is home to the finest leatherworkers and lapidaries in Dalmatia, who are little aware that their affable new neighbors are members of a secret society sworn to serve the Phoenix. Bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Is that a... Really? Okay. Let's see.
Uncle, the field marshal has...
Of course he has.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port. They will await your return there.
One other?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he asked if I might have a solution.
One of your...
Master Quinten would probably call me one of his.
Another outlaw, there. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in good thinking class.
I'm glad you...
The more the merrier.
Uncle, assuming Havel and Quinten can solve it, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage...
Oh, don't. The 7 high houses. They have all agreed to make the most... Oh, of course, it did take a little, but luckily I had some...
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward, Rockford, from...
It was more of a handful.
Well, She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks, and when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they...
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience.
Of course, Uncle.
All right. Are you just gonna go there?
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the road...
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and that is unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. They'll be dead even before you've sent them on...
If perhaps I might suggest, though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed... but I'm sure that you wish to continue your two such firm friends as yourselves. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great...
Us? I can't stand the man!
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep, the man?
Criminal? How? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this...
Upstanding!
Once more onto the breach.
Best friends. Best friends.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that man... And to do that, we must convince those in power. There will be disagreements, yes. And I imagine some resistance, much, if we show them the path. The fate of the world lies in my nephew, but the well-being of her people lies in ours.
Uncle Byron.
Now, with that settled, let's... For what great moment in history hasn't been a... Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity.
Is he practicing?
Well, my boy,
that it is.
This is the role you were born for. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. I want you to keep this.
Oh, that was sweet.
As proof of...
I will.
Saying that Clive is the only one worthy of playing Sir Crandall. And I'm pretty sure that was the character that Clive always wanted to play in their little reenactment. Oh, I don't think I ever read that signed accord thing. Oops. Signed by representatives from Rosaria, Dalmatia, and Sanbreque, mutual accord sets the stage for a new age in Storm, if not officially, then at least in spirit.
What do you think that thing is? And how the hell is it going to...
Hup, 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 hup. Let's see.
Something about it.
You should have... Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back.
Yes. Welcome back. Truth be told, it was me who suggested, but from what I hear...
No.
Yeah, why not?
Ember lost his nerve but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim.
Indeed it is. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back...
Wait, Sergeant. And this time he was found wanting, after all.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade. But a scout's nose is different, and by sniffing out that log, wouldn't do to waste it now.
Fine.
I'll do whatever. I'll spend my days and nights and I'll show you.
Daft as a brush, that one. Just like someone else. And if you ask me, that time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his
Couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? Next thing you know, charms would be a fine thing.
Forgive me, Sid.
But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Remember that.
I will, Sid.
Thanks, I guess. It's kind of nice to see like them building up the quote-unquote next generation of... Is that another Sidequest, really?
Vivian. I found it.
Thank you. Even though I asked this of you, I fear the executors had...
I met with one of the... and I convinced him to... He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective... and that if enough people believe a lie...
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable, provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that that has the sad history of...
You said that the book inspired you to become...
It did. She was a heretic, you see. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner, and by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. She taught me that my solitude was... and that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one...
Do you still feel that way?
Honestly? I'm not entirely sure anymore. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather...
Talking about me, talking about my chest.
The more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. So if you'll permit me, remember, Clive, when enough people believe, give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth.
I'll try, Vivian.
And then they've had sex. God, those camera pans up, I swear. Vivian Ninetails' scholarly headwear awarded to her upon completion of her studies at the University of Canberra. Another hunt? My goodness. What is happening? Wailing Banshee. And Garnick. Things just keep on unlocking and unlocking. What is going on? Another quest. My God. I thought I was going to be done with everything in this part. This is actually bananas. Oh God. Okay.
Mid.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me.
It's most of what I need. After you left, I went over the figures again, and a cogwheel. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back.
The young'uns? But why would the... I'll keep working on the model.
Hey. Did you guys...
Sid! She wasn't hiding. She's just busy working on...
A new invention? Is it an airship?
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. A brass gear. A tiny one.
Oh, the one you forgot!
We saved it, just in case.
Look, Clive.
It's your lesson. We've been disassembling, then
All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds.
What?
That's good to know.
Look! I found it! Is that all? Just the gear?
That's all for now.
Thanks, Sid.
Yeah, Clive, he didn't forget about the gear. He knew that Mid was gonna need it.
Little mentioned a new project yet.
See, it was all planned ahead. See?
Well,
They did.
Will it work?
What exactly are you going to...
Only the most... The wings aren't going to move on their own. Well...
Oh wow.
That should do it.
That's a proper airship. Would you look at that?
Here goes nothing. Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other. People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out.
Huh.
Ooh, I can picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
That's a really sweet sentiment coming from Mid.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even... But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns.
I'm sure you do.
Model airship, Mid's dangerous dream of flight, immortalized in miniature. It's also a rather timely sentiment, seeing as how Oppenheimer is in theaters at the moment.
I hear that you traveled. Did you by any chance recover the names?
I did.
If the bearer.
Yeah, that place sucked, dude.
The director was a brutal man.
The registry was all I found. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after.
I pray that at least some of all their names are here. My friends. I can still remember their faces. Children who were taken from their bunks and no explanation.
They'd be happy to know that you survived.
But why did I make it out alive?
It's not your fault. See that their names live on.
I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach. All of Valisthea. And in the name of those I lost.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity.
Survivor's Guild is really tough. Okay. Well, I was gonna say we only have 2 more side quests left to do. I'd be lying. My God. This is so nuts. How do they keep popping up? Right before the end of the game, too. This is actually crazy.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen herself.
Hey, man.
What's that for you, dear? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Anything else? Trouble with your gear, or what's that for you, dear? Anything else?
Looks almost the same. What? I have it equipped, right? Oh, I do. Okay, if Ragnarok was forged to mark the War of the Gods, then Gotterdammerung, meaning Twilight of the Gods, was forged to mark the fall of those self-same deities. Ah, I see. That's why it looks pretty much the same.
Clive.
Hey, Karen.
Go on, then. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
What's up, Gav?
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No, it's just... Eda's baby will be coming soon and...
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when let the little tykes know they were welcoming.
So?
Well, the problem is that Eda's due any day now.
Alright.
Anything I can do to help? Alright then.
A good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. What? There's nought lucky in all the realm. Or thing is, they're hard to come by.
Only the big day is fast approaching.
That or the bird whose oar sits attached to, aye.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing. I think I might make that my first port of call.
You're a good friend, Clive.
Why can't we just use ambrosia? I guess that'd be too easy. Oh my goodness. What do we have? Circle of Malleus. Faithful reproduction of an ancient mural depicting the icons and their creator. Based on both an incomplete tapestry kept by Undying in Tabor as well as sketches taken by Joshua at an ancient fortress in Ash. Mural was most likely used by adherents of the now vanished Malleus faith. Wish we saw Leviathan. Oh, right. Medicine chest, scholar's bonnet. Oh, some of these are a bit different from the item descriptions we got. Huh. I really like the music when you're looking at this wall of memories. It's really nice. A note of thanks. Yeah, Cyril, okay. Kind consideration. Knew that it would move them deeply. Amidst their passing, each and every member stands ready to sacrifice, service Phoenix. Do not doubt, those who are taken before their time go with regret for the long years of duty left undone. Should live on in the memory of a proud son of House Rossfield such as yourself, surely goes some way to soothe their sorrows. Okay, making amends. I am aware there are matters of much greater import which demand your attention, but should you find yourself a moment, I bid you visit me in the shelves that I might ask a single favor concerning His Highness Prince Dion. Okay.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates.
And just like that, we're back to 4. Well, I think we're gonna end it before talking to our Hippocrates and starting this. We'll start this next time. Oh my goodness, so many quests. This is ridiculous. But, I mean, we are closing out everyone's stories before the final push, so I guess it's appropriate. Whether or not I appreciate this is another matter. But hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.